Why are we here? What are we here for? What's outside of us? Information is probably the most mysterious thing that we know about in the universe. We suspect that information is actually the foundation of everything that is real.
And suddenly I realized something is happening. Something very big, very profound is happening. The first Enlightenment gave us an idea of rationality, but we didn't have sufficient data to prove it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have detected gravitational waves. We did it.
The second Enlightenment will give us the data.
According to Einstein, we're running through time, which is the fourth dimension. But data, to me, is the fifth dimension.
未来数据将成为具能源以后的核心竞争力，数据的竞争才是真正未来世界的竞争。
Everything becomes recorded digitally. There is no fading of memory.
The room will be surrounded with sensors. I'll have even more sensors.
The skills required will not be just communication. They will be in terms of data extraction and processing. There's a huge amount of information in these bits of data that are stuck in different data sets. The concept of big data is let's unlock this information. Let's turn it into something useful that can help us on a daily life and can help us redesign our society.
The sources of power in history have completely changed.
Raw? Can you say data? Did it say now? Right. Raw data now. Raw.
How do we make decisions? How do we get knowledge? More and more we'll rely on machines to do those things. More and more machines will participate in the important decisions in our lives and the important decisions about how we manage our world.
People in the country have access to these resources and they are able to share their information with each other. There are all bound to be interesting social consequences of that, although I'm not qualified to guess what they might be.
对于个人来说，通过大数据，我们能更好地体验生活；对于企业来说，通过大数据挖掘，我们更能开发出适应社会需要的产品，更好地开拓市场。
We are being told that we are not the only smart agents on this planet.
Can you build a machine that is compassionate? I don't know. We don't know.
The real revolution in our lives now is in our understanding of ourselves, is our definition of ourselves.
There's a bigger opportunity today than there's ever been in history.
We're at the beginning.
We'll not talk about digital natives anymore, or the digital generation, the internet generation. We'll talk about the big data generation.
You have to adapt to the future. You have to keep figuring out, like, okay, how is the world changing?
Who knows how long that window will be open? It may be open for a long time, and hopefully it is, but it may be open for a short time, in which case it's imperative that we take action now.
How and when and for good or for bad, that we don't know. But we know that a society equipped entirely with a good knowledge of how to use the technologies of freedom is a society that is going to change.